The mission statement for Henry Hudson Regional School District: to foster an inclusive community that promotes diversity of thought and experience in an achievement-oriented environment and prepares students to thrive as confident, critical thinkers.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Henry Hudson. Here are your morning announcements. Anchor down.
Our bodies can do amazing things. They come in all shapes, sizes, and colors, and they allow us to do cool stuff. When you think about it, there's a lot going on in our bodies when we're going about our regular days in school and at home. Our bodies have a ton of systems that take care of everything we do, from allowing us to move to giving us a way to think, talk, sing, laugh, and even sleep. My name is Chloe, and not that long ago, I was just like you. In school, learning about all kinds of stuff, including science and how our bodies work. Well, I learned quickly through my own experience because when I was 14, I found out what happens when something causes our bodies not to work so well. I was excited to be an incoming freshman in high school. I had made the varsity dance team, loved hanging out with my friends and listening to music, and everything was going really great. But I was tired all the time, and I just didn't feel like myself. I was actually really busy and didn't think much of it. After some doctor visits, I found out that I had something called leukemia, which is a kind of blood cancer. I want to make sure you know that while everybody gets tired at times and has moments where they just don't feel awesome, not everyone gets leukemia. Because back then, I didn't understand what blood cancer was. First off, nobody knows why some people get cancer, and it's not contagious like a cold. You can't catch cancer from anyone. Now for a little science. Everything that's alive, including all of you, is made up of tiny little cells, and your blood, the stuff that's pumping through your body, is made up of 3 kinds of cells: red blood cells, white blood cells, and platelets. Red blood cells carry oxygen. That's the good stuff you breathe, to all parts of your body. Platelets are even smaller than red blood cells, and they do important stuff, like heal cuts on your skin from the inside. And white blood cells are part of your immune system that keeps you healthy by fighting germs and viruses. Sometimes, white blood cells turn into cancer cells and start to spread, making you sick. The bad cancer cells start to spread and overtake the good white blood cells. That's what happened to me. I felt really sick at times and I couldn't go to school because I was in the hospital so much. But like I mentioned before, cancer isn't contagious, so I could still get lots of visits and hugs from my friends and family, which always made me feel better. During that time, my family and I learned about an awesome organization called the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society, or LLS. LLS gives money to doctors and researchers who are trying to find treatments and cures for cancer. And they help support families like mine with all kinds of information, programs, and funding to make living with cancer easier. We got involved in LLS's biggest event called Light the Night. Light the Night happens in cities and towns all across the country. It's really cool because you get to hold up a lantern that lights up in one of 3 colors. Gold lanterns to remember someone that you've lost to a blood cancer, red lanterns for people who want to see the end of blood cancer, and white lanterns for people like me who have survived or are currently living with blood cancer. We all raise our lanterns high in the air and celebrate the fact that LLS has been able to help so many people and their families. This year, you have a special chance to join Light the Night with your friends through your school. It's a fun way to help kids who live near you and kids you've never met. Kids just like me. The goal is to try and collect donations for LLS, because that money helps LLS do more amazing work, to help kids beat their cancer and get back to doing what they love to do. Every donation you collect equals hope for kids when they need it most. If you raise $100, you'll get a cool Light the Night t-shirt to show off. Your teachers will be sharing more information about signing up to be part of Light the Night and how to get started on fundraising. You can work with your parents to get your fundraising website set up to share with your friends and family. Here's the really cool part. You can do just about anything to raise money and help cancer patients like me feel better. Like, you can do extra chores around your house or start a video challenge on social media asking for donations. My friends and neighbors had orange t-shirts made that said Cure for Chloe on them, and they sold them everywhere. Get creative. The possibilities are endless and every little bit helps. You'll learn more at school about a special celebration that happens when you're done with your fundraising. That might mean going to an in-person Light the Night event this fall or getting to go to a celebration at your school. No matter what, it'll be an amazing way to thank you for everything you've done to help so many people. Turns out that the medicine and treatments I got at the hospital did a great job of getting rid of the cancer cells and pumping up those white blood cells in my body to make me healthy again. I got to go back to school for my whole senior year, I got to be on the dance team, and now I'm getting ready to go to college. Having cancer taught me a lot. It taught me how to be strong and how to overcome things that are hard. And it taught me how many people are out there willing to help. I got support from tons of people, my friends, my family, and even people I met through Light the Night who I'd never known before. There are so many cancer survivors just like me who are thankful for people like you and organizations like LLS because you're helping save lives like mine. By joining events like Light the Night, you're helping our bodies get back to doing the amazing things that they were meant to do. And for that, we will be forever grateful.